Abortion rights protests continue in our nation's capital following the Supreme Court decision overturning Roe v. Wade. This time around, protesters have set their sights on Congress, pushing members to legalize abortion.
And tonight, Erie News Now Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp explains.
Pro-choice activists are continuing to protest following the Supreme Court decision that overturned Roe v. Wade, a nearly 50-year ruling which legalized abortions in the U.S.
Abortion is healthcare! Abortion is healthcare!
Since that ruling came down around 2 weeks ago, pro-choice protesters have pushed back, marching in the streets, in front of the Supreme Court, even by justices' homes. And now,
We will give up this fight!
they are zeroing in on Congress.
Abortion rights protesters are moving from the Supreme Court to the offices of members of the House. They're calling on Democrats to protect abortion rights.
Protesters are frustrated with members of Congress, specifically the Democrats. They say they've taken little to no action to safeguard abortion rights at the federal level. Many here believe abortion access should not be left up to the states to decide.
Personally, I grew up in Nebraska and Arkansas, which are both trigger ban states, and I know that my rights were never considered by, in my opinions, were never considered by the state and local authorities.
They want to see Congress repeal the Hyde Amendment, which bars the use of federal funds to pay for abortion except to save the life of the woman or if the pregnancy stems from incest or rape, add abortion clinics on federal lands, and expand the Supreme Court, just to name a few. But they worry that with Roe overturned, the Supreme Court could target gay rights and access to contraception next.
The start of a slippery slope. Though we are focused on the abortion issue right now, we totally acknowledge that it's not just our freedoms that are being stripped away.
In Washington, D.C.
Spineless, gutless Democrats! Expand the Supreme Court!
Rachel Knapp reporting.
And members of Congress tried to make abortion legal through legislation about 2 months ago, but the bill couldn't get enough votes in the Senate to pass.